if you've been following me today, I think I've uploaded 5 or 6. This might be 7. I don't know. Like I said, I have things that I was finishing off, and then some new things, some things I hadn't put on. This one is Mickey's Magic file folder. As you guys know, I'm a Disney fanatic. Mickey's kind of my favorite, but I am not impartial to anything. My husband's Pluto. I like Minnie. I like Steamboat Willie most, but the old school. Anyway, hold on. Alright, dogs are barking. When my husband opens a window, we call it the people TV. When people go by, they get really excited. So obviously the barkathon has started again with the people window. Anyway, this is Mickey's Magic, or Magic Mickey, whatever it was. I already told you. Magic Mickey. Try saying that 10 times fast. Mickey's Magic file folder. I believe this is Making Memories paper. I'm not quite sure. This is kind of last year's edition. I do have more of the chips and some literally scraps yet left, but I tried to make do with everything I had. So this I decided to make a little different. I know you guys love my Disney layout, so I really enjoyed this. I was trying to figure out how I can maximize each page, as you guys know, and then I like to incorporate and upcycle and recycle anything and everything I can. And somebody gave me this. I think somebody did, I'm pretty sure. They cut it out for me, or I cut it out. I don't remember. But it's been a while. But this is that new technically Disney paper that's not Disney paper. And like I said, I used every bit that I can imagine. So here is actually technically a 1-page, 3-page. This is the front. Trying to make sure it stays focused here. Okay, so this is that one paper with polka dots on the back, and this is all what's already at the bottom. I took gemstones and put it on top with the magic, leaving the heart open. I finally got the large Mickey punch. I already had the medium, but now I got 2 Mickey mediums, so eventually I'll sell the other. Maybe I'll put it in a prize package down the line. It's just packed up. So I used actually this is my Halloween swirly paper, which I love. So it makes you feel like a little bit of magic. This is border that I have of Mickey. That's a sticky border. And then I have the paper in the back. This is an additional paper, just so you guys see that. This is another piece that I cut out to fit. This is like a whole, like 4x6 type thing. There was a bunch on a page. This is what somebody gave me, pretty sure. And it was already cut out and I popped it, but it's open underneath to put a picture. These are Star Brads. These are tickets on one of the papers. I pop dotted them on both of them. I always try to put as much information or things that I can put information on, and then I can write something down through here. So that is actually the first page. Oh, and I put Magic, Magic, Magic with the gems at the top and a little bit more of the border. I always try to use as much of it as I can. This is actually the first page, let me phrase that, top page, because I said file folder. I actually made it into a file folder. I used craft paper and this particular paper here with the polka dots on the back. And here is the flip out. I love this one. I'm amazed by what I can do with some things. I know that's not being sarcastic or anything. I love when I do Disney pages. I get so creative. I'm actually kind of glad, the more I think about it, that I'm down to what I would consider bare bones in my craft stuff, because I tend to get more creative when I have well, basically what I had at the beginning. Anyway, so here, see the polka dots. I want you to see where I took craft paper, and it would have been a 12 by 12. So what I did is I cut it to a straight in the back, and I topped it at the top. So I really like it. So I took my Halloween swirly paper that's glittery with a red, and I took this, I cut another one off. This is always believes something wonderful is about to happen, and I always gem as much as I can. I usually do the eyes or the dots. There is no glossy on this because I didn't want to take away from the sparkle. I cut this one out and I taped it regular so I can put information here and what's at the top. And then I did a ticket here and gemmed it. And then another ticket here, it's pop dotted. This is one of the pages. These are all back page pieces or another page, okay? This and the one in the front with the camera is all on one page. Like I said, I try to maximize. This is one of those papers that came with it, the back of one. These are my papers. And then I cut out some, punched out some more Mickey heads. So again, I tried to maximize. Now I put 2 papers in here. I cut out the corners on both sides so you can see right through. But I used the arrows to make photo tabs on one side and then just regular on the other. But there are 2 here if you can see it. And it goes right, you can see here it's black. You can see that I maximized. This goes back to that. Cutting up paper and using as much of it as I can. So coming up to the top, which is the 3rd page. This is the 2nd page in my opinion. This is 3rd of the file folder. Mickey's memory. Mickey's memories. Mickey's magic. Magic Mickey. And I'm telling you, I'm getting screwed up in my long words. So what I did is I took the back of the ticket paper, and I know that's the back of it because I really don't want to use it, but it is what it is. I have a few left. Double matted it, and I only taped along here. And this is what I had left on one of the borders / card things. Yeah. And I made where there's enough up an edge here where I can put a picture. This is solid here, solid and through here. And then it's only solemn at the edge. I added gems, black gems. I added a sparkly Mickey that somebody gave me. And I only glued from here up. So the hand, as you can see, is open so I can put a picture. And then I had this off of this, I believe, or a different page. And I added some leftover that polka dot paper behind it, as you can see. Left it as is. And then I double matted one of the tickets here, so again I could put information. And I pop dotted a ticket with the Halloween swirls, which I love. And then left over here, and then leftover pieces here. So I do hope that you enjoy this. Oh, look, I did the border. I just love this. It started with that, and it just kept on. Oh no, there's more. Dun da da da. I haven't put twine on it yet, or yarn. But here's the back of leftover. These are the cards I was referring to. And I poked a hole in it. This is all solid. There's a gem. This is where I got the idea. I really like it. And then this one I added Mickey heads with the sparkle. This is the medium punch one, so you can see. And then I added gems. This side I didn't do anything to because I tried to put Mickey heads on it and it didn't look right. And then it goes directly behind that. And right now it's got to sit solid there. Long enough. And then there's 2 over here that are different. And there's, again, I do the eyes. And I put a Mickey here. And that's the back. That one's just too busy. Put a Mickey on this one. That was some leftover, if you can see that, from those. Always get creative with what you got, guys. And then there's the gem. You guys notice I use basically all paper. And I added paper to this. The only thing that I would say that didn't come with it is this, the gems, the border, this particular Mickey, the brads here in the front. Oh, the brads are to be used for photo quarters too, if you can see my nail underneath it. The punches didn't come with it. My paper didn't come with it. Pop dots obviously didn't. My sparkle, but you guys can find just black will work. And that Mickey. I'm sure everybody's got craft paper. Again, this is my paper, so it's all basically paper. So Mickey's Magic File Folder. Magic Mickey. Yeah, Mickey's Magic File Folder. There it is. I do hope you like it. Pictures to follow, guys. Please comment below if you have anything you want to say. And don't do whatever. If you guys are going to put thumbs down, I don't care. I really don't. I don't do this for readings, but I have about 700 videos. I've removed like 300 or 400, about 400 of them, and I'm going to go in and remove some more. Not of how-to or things that I've showed, but more of like racks and Happy Meal and stuff like that. So you don't have those, because a lot of them are old. And hauls, they're all old. Anyway, so there it is, guys. Enjoy.